Hey Mops, Markpool here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, hopefully I remember the voices. It's been 2 weeks since I played the game again, I think. Or maybe a week or so, maybe. I think it's two. Busy. I'm a busy person, okay? I'm an adult, okay? I don't have time for games anymore. I used to when I was younger, when I had to pay bills or shop for Christmas or Thanksgiving or shit. And I'm delaying everything. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we left off on who we want to give a poem. Let's give it to Yuri, because I think we were trying to romance for Yuri, right? The shy girl. I think it's Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I have fucking dyslexia, so forgive me if I fuck up the words again. I hate this shit. Just getting comfy here. You know, you guys might have seen like something behind me. Like, what is that weird orange brown stuff? It's my back pillow. It's a dinosaur nugget pillow. I love chicken nuggets and I love dinosaurs, so I use this for my back. So comfy, and yes, back problems and all that. I can trust her. Oh, did I? Ooh. Did I? Who's your? You seen some? Okay. I thought I skipped something. Whatever. Anyways, I can trust her opinion to be fair. Excuse me. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighting. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. Yeah, I have my leg here, so sorry. Since I'm not, mushing buttons and all, I'm just having comfortable way I'm sitting. I guess I don't know. You might see my leg in this video. I don't know if you see my leg. You see a little. I don't know. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you're writing a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. This is actually my first time, really. Oh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Oh. Oh. I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. My poem is that good, okay? This is why she's like, shit, this is Shakespeare level. Fuck Edgar Allan Poe, this is Shakespeare. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers and haven't been more and having been through that myself, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in these new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both styles and the experience are weakened. Once Yuri finds her trail of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame it for. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you a valuable back feed. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Bias? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologized to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, in which itself is kind of funny. After all, excuse me. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I hate literature. Fuck. Someone don't know how to read cursive. No, I can someone read cursive. I just can't write cursive. I used to write cursive, but that was only for like a couple months when I was in school. You know, elementary school. They were trying to teach us to learn to write cursive, but I don't know why they just stopped, and I never picked that on again. So I write normally, not cursive. Plus, it's fucking far. Okay. Goes under the light. Fuck, it's kinda... Because again, I'm far! Let me see. Sorry if I have to be close and look. The trendles of my hair illuminate behind... Oh. The trendles of my hair illuminate breath, the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The lost yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. What that says there? Light? Blue-green light of the what? F. I know that's F. Future? Oh, the future? I don't know. A babe. God damn, because I'm far. That's why I have the words expanded. A babe calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flick back. Hopefully I read it right. I'm just like, why can't I have the subtitles to know what I'm reading or something? I don't know. Sorry if I butcher it though, honestly. Because I dyslexia and again, I'm fucking far, like, from the TV, so it's like, god damn it, I am like, I need to see closer. I need a monitor much closer to me, but I'm just far from everything here. I'm sorry. I was terrible handwriting. I mean, yours is fine. It's not you. It's just, again, I'm far from the TV. I'm far from, because again, I don't have a computer in front of me. I have a TV. I play my shit on the TV, and I'm a bit far. So I'm not when I'm playing games, I'm not even reading anyways. I'm just listening. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Because again, I'm far from the TV. It's not my fault. Kinda it is, but it's not my fault. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I should think your handwriting is pretty. I have a terrible handwriting. Just to let you guys know, I have a terrible handwriting. I write terrible. That's a relief. I write like a doctor, okay? And when you get like a doctor, so scribble shit. That's how I write. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Was it too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, pool boy. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. That usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of solemn putting it that way. That's a lot of solemn putting it in it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Pooh Boy. Me too. Let's go with Yuri. That was her voice. This could be a good... Oh yeah, that was... This is a good poem, Pooh Boy. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. No, it's not. Shut up. It's not that good. I am the kind of guy who would be writing... Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. No, I hated that. The only reason why I did poetry club, because I was fucking bored, honestly. That's the only reason I joined the poetry club in high school anyways. I was just bored out of my mind. I did chess club, and that was fun, because I like chess, honestly. But that's why it's impressive to me. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise, you know? See? It's like I said before, Pooh Boy. Deep down, you're not so selfish after all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Yuri. And I'm sure if Yuri sees the full picture of my motive here, then again, I can't deny it that she's a part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold that. Alright, I'm going to hold that. I'm going to hold you on that. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, goddamn. Why the letters so tiny? Dear sunshine. I don't have to read. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out a bed. Excuse me. I hiccuped there. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Oh, smart. If I wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I don't want breakfast. I don't eat breakfast, honestly. I skip breakfast. Why? I don't know. I just don't get hungry when I wake up. I don't. If anything, maybe I get like a drink, you know, like water or a glass of milk, or I don't know, something. You know, because sometimes you wake up thirsty. But that's about it. I don't eat breakfast. Once in a blue moon, maybe I'll wake up hungry. You know, pancakes, cereal, stuff like that. But no. Plus, I don't wake up in the morning. Fuck the morning time, honestly. I'm a night owl. I wake up at 2 p.m. and stay up the entire 7 a.m. But I work in the morning, so I'm like, fuck me. I have a terrible sleep schedule anyways. So, Yuri, this is a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah? Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad skipping breakfast. I mean, sure, yeah. You're not supposed to get breakfast, but I do. I get all cranky. I don't really get cranky. Unless I'm starving and maybe I get a bit cranky, but not really. If I'm hungry, I don't get cranky at all. I'm just hungry. But if food's not ready, I could wait. All that. But I don't get hangry or anything like that. Only when I'm starving, then yeah, but not when I'm hungry. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun! Monika's the best! Yeah? But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever! Oh, I guess I look forward to it. I go with Monika, because I still haven't figured out what voice I should give, because see, Yuri sounds like this to me. Yuri sounds like this. Natsuki sounds like this. Monika sounds what though? I don't have a full voice, okay? Hi, Pooh Boy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring stuff up, okay? Things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better at just going off with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Pooh Boy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Pooh Boy. I was going, in my head while reading this. It's really metaphorically. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbols. Unlike, say, Yuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to divide their own meaning out there. It's very challenging to write like that, specifically, sorry. Or especially, or whatever. But both are allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nurturants. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. But don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure in the end, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. Oh shit, that was me. Oh, whatever. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find... Yes? Sorry if you hear noise. That's my dog here. Yes, can I help you? That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles. but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah! I'm not trying to, get a girlfriend here or anything like that, or, I'm in high school, and so I have the mind of a teenage boy. I'm in a room with 4 girls. I'm like, I am not a simp! Yes? Get up? Okay. You wanna say hello? Thank you, Bubba. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to play the game. Yeah, guy, a little scratchy. When his leg shakes, like, that's a spot. That's a spot. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims they're not very good. Well, in that case, I have to sound confident. I can't read it like this. That doesn't mean I always oh god. That doesn't mean I always feel the same way, I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Oh god, to read from this distance, cause okay. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle produces? A noisy neighborhood. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. Oh god, I can't read it. With your dog kisses, I can't read it like this. Oh god, I'm being attacked by my dog. Help me. Alright. Oh god, I can't read it. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry, I can't talk enough. I love dog kisses. I love dog kisses. I can't talk because he's right there. Like, oh god, I can't talk. And I'm like, oh, Baba. I don't even know. Oh god, I can't see. Bucky. Oh god, what is going on? I'm sorry that you guys are seeing this. I'm like, god, I just can't. Yeah, I got my cake. I wasn't home. Appearance for glue. No, I can't see. I read. Oh, yes. No, I can't see. I read. Oh, Bucky. I read. Bucky! That's fine. You can lick my hand. I read blind like a film left out of the sun, but it's too late. My retains already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless imagine. Oh, you just came to kiss me, that's it? Okay. I'll show you how it is. Oh, I got attacked by my dog. What was I? It just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Excuse me. Pick up there. stretching forever into everything. A whole of infinity chooses. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one. That's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put this, but you could say that I had a little. But you can say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about it. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing poems or a story, your brain gets too fixed on specific points. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just focus on yourself to get things down on paper and tie it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same point for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, thank you for telling me. Natsuki! Talk to me, honey! Pool boy! If you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. Well, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I put effort into this. Well, I'll start somewhere, right? We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about it. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyways. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own. To each his own, I guess. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mines now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. See, what can the poem can be like that? It's big, it's clear, and I can see it from a distance. Also, why the music sounds terrible? Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced? I want to say confident, but it's not. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all philosophy, sophisticated. Oh, everyone thinks in high school that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. I lost the word there again. I know what it says. I'm like, my brain just sees philosophy and I'm like, sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but if it hits you hard, like this poem, seeing everyone around you do the right thing can be really disheartening. Oh, sorry, I thought someone came home. Sorry about that. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I guess. But the only nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feels proud, then I wouldn't take that away from her. Oh, so she's the youngest one, okay. So she's the kid of the club. Which I'm usually am the kid of everywhere. I'm the youngest of every one of my friends. I'm the youngest one. Like I'm the kid everywhere I go. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing habits, abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes lay on Sayuri and Natsuki. My eyes are on Yuri and Natsuki. Their glittering exchange sheet of paper, sharing their respective poems as they read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What was this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing! Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Oops, sorry if I hear the noise. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolic of it or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't mean to come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. See, Yuri liked it, and Pool Boy did too. So based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Poopa liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Poopa appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how are you supposed to know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of it? No? If I was full of it, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone here okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically good size bigger as pool boys started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... Get out of you! I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Girls! You can both ride on my dick, okay? We can have threesomes, but stop this shit! Poor boy! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point of making your own poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Pooh boy. Wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep expressions in our word language. It's the only way to convert complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Pooh boy? How did I get dragged into this? This is my first... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, I'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, I'm gonna go with... Oh, man! Now, what do I think? I mean, both are good, honestly. Like, if sometimes, you want it to be there. Like, yeah, it literally says Oreo. They're talking about the cookie. But if they use complex words, and it's like, okay, they want me to think about it more, be more like, okay, on the nose, and especially with songs too. When it's double meaning and stuff, it can be more powerful than just literally what it means. So. I like it when you think, honestly. I like when it forces you to think, to reflect on it, especially in the movie too, because it's just powerful like that when it makes you think. With Yuri, Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait a moment. That's not an excuse for you. That's no excuse for you to be mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. You didn't even take my poem seriously. I understand that. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. That's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it and become something really personal to them. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Oh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did! It wasn't her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody is taking her side. She's trapped at this point, being defined only because she can handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to walk and clear my head. So Yuri, she doesn't even need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poems from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't mean to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. Nope. No, Yuri, I don't hate you. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it well as you could. You don't think any less of you. I don't think any less of you. I don't. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, all right. I believe you. Thanks, Pool Boy. You're kind. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. The one thing about what Natsuki said about, my tits. They're lovely. I love them. I like boobs. I would never do anything so shameful. You stuffed paper there? Are you one of those? How dare you? You're deceiving me. It's because I love boob. I don't care. I don't care if you have small boobs or big boobs. I love boobs. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Never mind. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Pool Boy, how about you? Yeah, I say the same thing. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about my kinds of poems? Did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Or not to myself with newfound determination. Pool boy! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yuri beams at me. It surely has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. But I'm not! Oh god. Thirsty from screaming. Like, I should have my drink ready. So I'm not joking, reading and all that, and because again, I when I do this stuff, I want to read as the character, or just like and again, I play this game so much I kind of know how the character expresses himself, so that's why I kind of do more effort than usual, So, but doing some voices actually dries up the throat, A little thirsty. Sorry about that. So Yuri, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of things happen often? Oh, no. That was really the first time I ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Whew. Pooh boy, it's really nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone, it makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun! It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? What does that mean? Friends with benefits? Well, I just have to see what happens. I just have to see what the future holds to Yuri. I pat Yuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Yuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. And I hiccup because I'm drunk. Okay. Now the people are home. Give me a sec. Alright, Mops, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, I forgot if I don't know if I was saying something or not. Hopefully not. Yeah. Okay, we just do this last part and then we cut it. We'll do it as and then let's see. Philosophy. A little horror. Pentaculous. Who's into tentacle porn? Yuri's into Yuri is a I knew it! The shy ones are always the kinkiest one. That's hot. Email. Your email, simple. Graveyard. Fantasy. Oh, really? Milk. Convict. Suicide. Entropy. Secretive? No, misery. Oh, really? Death. Really? Journey. Melancholy? Depression. Or wrath. Depression or wrath. Ah! I like a good wrath story. Yes. Grief or explode. Destiny. Doki Doki! We have to! That's in the rule book. Climax. Intellectual. Massacre. Pleasure. Yeah, so we got everything for Yuri. This should be fun. Alright. We'll sit right here. Alright, mops. Like, it's the same shit, like, oh wait, maybe because I just started, whatever. Anyways, mops, if you're enjoying this, still like, comment, share, subscribe. Markpool signing out.